James, is it fair to say you're a bit of an oddball?
Clearly not. I'm pretty cool. Pretty happening guy in most of my circles. If I venture outside of those borders, opinions vary.
Do you think you're cooler than John?
Here's something you got to know early doors, Jimmy. Coolness is not a competition. Me and John, we hit the town sometimes together.
Ooh.
In the daytime to do some shopping. Best time to hit the town, with everyone's there and the shops are open and everyone knows our name at certain shops.
Well, that's because you're probably wearing name tags.
We do wear name tags. And do you know what? Once, do you remember this? We swapped them around for a laugh. His name's not James.
I didn't realise he would be such a titty toucher.
Guilty!
Sarah is from the northeast, and fun fact, human beings share 99.9% of our DNA with Geordies.
I'm technically a sand dancer, so South Shields. But
A sand dancer?
Yeah, but it sounds rubbish, doesn't it?
My hometown is Southport, and they are the Sand Grounders. Just,
really?
Not all comedy, some of it's information.
My hometown is Lancaster, and we call ourselves Lancastrians because we don't like to take the piss.
James, where are you from, and what do they call you lot?
I'm from Kettering, and they call us Legends.
James, have you got a mascot this evening?
I have brought a mascot along with me. This is Willoughby. Don't R him, he's a prick. I moved out of my parents' house, and after a month, I went back to say hello, and this was on the sofa. I said, "Who's that?" She went, "It's Willoughby." I went, "Why did you knit him?" And she went, "To replace you." It's literally my replacement. I hate him. I don't see how that's even a... Look at his face. Not happy, is it? That's not... She made him a jacket as well. She's got a jacket for him that he wears, just... He lounges around the house
It
in
really
this.
is house colours, isn't it?
Yeah, well, yeah. Remember, it's meant to be... Look at that!
Oh, that's a lovely jacket.
That comes out. It's ridiculous.
What is that?
His little handkerchief for mopping his brow when he's had a tough day being a knobhead.
Time to go across again to Dictionary Corner. James, what have you got for us?
Oh, I'm reaching into my stocking. Ah, it's another hot griddle. Some celebrity gossip. Now, a lot of you have heard the rumour there's no such thing as Santa Claus. Here's the thing, celebrity goss, there's actually no such thing as Ricky Tomlinson. Not a real guy. Every time you see him, it's just someone else with a fake beard on. Yank it off if you ever see Ricky Tomlinson. Well, if you like that, open wide for some more. Fiona Bayon-Brown.
Who?
She's the voice of Y-Bird on Playdays.
This is the hot off the griddle celebrity section of the show.
Fiona Bayon-Brown. She's a rebel. When she has mouthwash, she doesn't measure it out in the cap, she swigs it out the bottle. And I'll tell you what, before we go into this gossip, I'll tell you this. I hope Mr. Motivator isn't watching, because he's about to hear some gossip about himself. Mr. Motivator, this won't surprise you, actually, he invented Movember. He did. Mo stands for motivator. We're supposed to be a month of being motivated, but everyone just copied his tash instead of his moves. And he got angry about it, and then him and his son, little Mo from EastEnders, they started a campaign telling everyone, no, 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 you're getting Movember wrong. No, no, no. And then they renamed it November in order to, like, you know, get across, like, no, you're doing Movember wrong. And that is why, to this day, we still call it November.
James Acaster, everyone. Very good. James, you're up against some very tough competition tonight. Would you describe yourself as
smart? Yes, I would. Does that answer your question, Jimmy?
Yes, it does. It actually asks it as well.
Very smart, Jimmy. I know all the numbers in a Sudoku. Off by heart. Test me on them.
What are the numbers in a Sudoku?
Pick one at random. 9. 8. Don't help me on any of these. 6.
Ooh.
Or...
What happens when we get to the end?
Well, I ran my mouth off. It's really all that can happen.
You'd
is
be
that I name.
surprised how tolerant a countdown audience is to just counting.
Well, get ready, because I think there's at least 50 more. 1, 3.
I think soon you're going to forget which ones you haven't done, and now I'm genuinely gripped.
2, 4, 5. 7.
James, have you got a mascot?
Yes, I have, Jimmy.
What have you got?
When I come on this show, I get very worried that people are going to copy my answers. Because I'm so smart, like we established, they might try and see what I've written. So I've brought something along that spies use to write in code so no one can read what I've written. It's my code spy kit. This. And here's how it works, right? This looks like a candle. It's a pen, you idiot. I can write here whatever I like, right? I'll write whatever. I've written your name there.
Right.
Oh, actually, I shouldn't tell you that. It's a secret, because it's a code. What does that say? Probably nothing as far as you're concerned, you moron. Then, look, I've got some paints here, right? And I'll just get my brush, and then I'll paint over it. Just like this. This is what all the spies do. Jimmy stinks, that was the secret message. Do you like that?
I mean, I love it. I think it's...
If I want to write in bold, I bought that. I got this for mistakes. And it's like, let's go over them in red and do things that way.
We're going to test our teams with the stupidest quiz on television. OK, picture round first. Take a look at this. Can you tell me, is that a picture of James Acaster's hair or a Highland cow?
It's James's hair.
No,
I think that's a Highland cow, personally. And if it's me, it's going to be the worst day of my life.
So, James and John are saying Highland cow. Sean and Victoria are saying James Acaster.
Oh, so help me God, that better be a Highland cow.
OK. Well, I can tell you, it is a Highland cow.
Yeah!
Thank God.
A little bit of fun for you. That picture was taken in 2016, so that cow is now dead.
What happened to it? Did it walk into a road and couldn't see what was coming?
Classic fringe accident. I think you'll be all right on that front. Time to test your celebrity knowledge now.
That was tense. Sean looked like he was going to spark you out.
Time to test your celebrity knowledge now. We've got pictures of some celebrity waxworks from Louis Tussauds in Niagara Falls. All you have to do is identify them. So who is this? It's a feverish and frankly ill-looking gentleman. Who do you think that might be?
What is that? Is that a waxwork or a person?
That is a waxwork of a person. OK, so what have you gone for? James?
John Travolta.
You think John Travolta? It's a pretty good guess. That collar doing a lot of the work there. Sean, who do you think?
Steven Seagal.
Let's have a look. It is, in fact, Tom Cruise. OK, next waxwork. This should be easier.
I don't know.
Could you just zoom in on the name badge?
It's quite fitting answering these questions with a candle, isn't it? That's enough to make a whole John Richardson, that is.
OK, so who do you think?
Princess Anne.
See, we're seeing it at different angles. I thought it was Art Garfunkel.
You know a waxwork is not brilliant when you can't tell whether it's Art Garfunkel or Princess Anne. Who do you think it might be, John?
Helen Daniels.
So
Neighbours.
it's a waxwork museum in Niagara Falls.
Yeah.
And you think it might be Helen Daniels off of Neighbours?
As she looks now.
It is, in fact, our Queen. That is a waxwork of the Queen. I mean, we tried to help them along with the crazy hair they've decided our Queen definitely has.
Oh, Princess Anne was close. I should get points for Princess Anne.
was when the Queen was going through her Princess Anne phase.
OK, last question. Which one of these is not a real person? Weather presenter, Sarah Blizzard. Spider expert, Anne Webb. Policeman, Nick Lads. Dentist, Bath Toothman. Footballer, Mark Deman. And vasectomy specialist, Dr. Dick Chop.
I mean, Bath Toothman, I don't think I understand what the joke is. It's just got
He's a
tooth in
dentist,
it.
he's called Toothman.
Right, I see. Well, that must be real, because it's not funny. Like my latest DVD. We think it's policeman Nick Lads.
I think it's your least funny so far.
Do you? I'll take the insult. It's what we do. But the round of applause can right off. There's a camera on the audience. I'll be watching this footage back. You've all had to apply, you've all had your bag searched. There's an address for every one of you on that list. And you can expect some warbling under your windows.
OK, so you're saying the fake one is Nick Lads. What do you think,
Lads.
Victoria?
Well, I thought C as well, so if not, then B.
Really?
The spider expert, yeah.
Really?
You say, go on, we'll say F then. F.
No, you choose.
No, you
decide.
know.
Because I've been wrong every time.
You're wrong about my DVD.
You're going F. Vasectomy specialist Dick Chop. Well, I can tell you the answer is C. Policeman Nick Lads is not real. OK, so John and James, you are the winners of the Stupidest Quiz on TV. 5 bonus points to you.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah.